Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 61 of WCW. We are 24 days out from the Great American Bash, a pay-per-view that's pretty much booked already. We got our big main event strap match. We're calling that the Scars and Stripes strap match now. I got that. I think that was Jesse in the YouTube comments. We'll be using that, and then everything else is pretty much booked. We're running Miracle Violence Connection and Headhunters back. Mike Awesome and Rick Rude, Pillman and Owen for light heavyweight title, Eddie and Tenryu, and I guess what is like a number one contenders match now? Women's title on the line as Bull Nakano takes on Cynthia Moreno. Triple Crown on the line as Misawa takes on Jumbo. And some kind of tag match with Sting, Dustin. Sting is getting put into that match. I forgot about that. Okay. Sting, Dustin, Ron, and Sabu taking on some form of the NWO, like Liger, Kobashi, fucking Kawada in there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Like I said, we got 24 days, so we got plenty of time to figure it out. Yeah, we still got a couple days until Nitro, so we'll get going here. Malenko is bonding. Great. I know since the Mets got eliminated, we've kind of ended baseball talk, but I am kind of wondering, y'all don't know, SBR, the big dog, one of the co-hosts of my podcast, big Yanks fan, in fact, has tickets to Game 5, but Game 5 might not happen. Yankees are facing elimination tonight. Kind of wondering if, I don't think, we won't stream long enough because the World Series games are really long. I was kind of wondering if maybe a very sad big dog would show up in the chat at some point. Just be like, it's over, bro. Alright, what we got here? New Lasertron feud, hell yeah. House show in the Mid-South, hell yeah, brother. Hockey is like the one sport I've just never... never got into it, really. Okay. Now, if we want to do a little bit of an old man rant, back in my day, when you try to watch hockey on standard definition television, it was real hard. You couldn't see the fucking puck. I would never know what was happening. Although I believe, with modern high-definition televisions and whatnot, that's not an issue anymore. But yes, I remember that as a child. The 3 or 4 times I tried to watch hockey, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Zodiac, what's up, man? How are those death matches? Oh, John Stone retires, Sid Vicious back. Big day for big boys. Alright, Nitro time. Let's go. No nights off. Neil Diamond Cutter and his cinder blocks are terrifying. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds like the opposite of fun. Have not been to the Southwest since the beginning of May, where we went to California. Let's go to not California. Let's go to Arizona. Why not? Wait, no, this is not. I'm sorry. This. Oh no, this is. It's it's out of order, but it's still Arizona. Sure. Let's go into Phoenix. All right, as always, we'll go with creative finish. Likely. Okay. All right, good start. Safe bet. Okay, we're cooking. Let's change it up. Give me... I feel like we always need storyline ideas. A near certainty. Hello? Okay. I already have a creative idea with this name? With the same date and everything? That's weird. And then let's do... We never really use angle ideas. Let's use an angle idea. Why not? Big gamble. We'll discard that. Alright, locker room incidents. Training Rie Tamada. Training Mike, June, and Booker. Chris Jericho was just cheerful. Fun. Nice guy. People always saying that about Chris Jericho. Oh, what a nice fella. Yeah, rough. That TNA show in particular seemed like it was pretty cursed with Vikingo hurting his leg, and then Chris Bay. I don't think they've even said what the injury was, but they like carted him off, and he got like immediate neck surgery, so it can't be good. Oh hell yeah, Pillman and Jushin doing a over the top duet. That sounds sick as hell. Eddie Guerrero got into a heated argument with Cutie Suzuki. All right. Terry Gordy and Ron Simmons butted heads. That makes a lot more sense. That seems likely. And yeah, no, I read them all too, and they were very just like, thanks for all the support. They were very, they tiptoed around it a lot. Oh, Paulie yelled at poor Bobby Heenan, who's just trying to be a morale officer. Don Callis yelled at Bobby Heenan? That's funny. Alright. I'm just going to skip this. Alright, here we go. Right. We did that Eddie and Jushin match where the finish backfired. We only got an 80. We announced the strat match. Awesome text. We were doing post-match promo. Okay. Ron's a nightmare. We gotta do something with Ron's a nightmare now. We gotta do something with that. Brian Pillman said Owen wasn't ready for the title. We gotta keep giving Owen wins. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Is Bobby gonna man? But Bobby's also doing commentary. They're just doing it on different shows. Damn, I hope Ron and Dustin have good chemistry, because that was the whole reason we did this turn. If they don't have chemistry, I'm going to be so sad. I'm going to be depressed. Let's give them Taue and Kawada. I don't think these guys are over at all. No. Well, great. We'll make it an open match. Also, here's an idea. You're good at brawling. I don't think Dustin's really great at anything. He could be good at brawling. And these guys have to be great at Puro. Yeah. Really good Puro. And I would imagine Kawada the same. Yes, God tier Puro. I'm going to give these guys a 10-minute wall brawl. I'm going to make it open. And I'm going to give... Ron just turned. Let's give Ron the win. Caveman, what's up? Miss anything? Not this stream. No, it just literally just started. This is the first show of the stream. Just started Nitro. Let's do an angle after this. Where who would be out here? Probably Liger and Kobashi. Kenta Kobashi, Kiritawe, Toshiaki Kawada. They will be beating up Ron. They will be beating up Dustin. Sabu will run out, but it's still 4-on-3. And then this is where we'll send out the Stinger. This is where we'll loop him into this. Crowd will go crazy, I assume. Sting saves Nightmares from 4-on-1 beatdown. I guess that means Taue and Kawada are the last two guys in the same tag, which is fine. We could, it'll be good to give them a big match. Maybe they'll get some pop from it. Let's see. We definitely need to do something with Rick Rude and Mike Awesome. I want to just do a promo. Just Stan Hansen and Ventura talking about Big Van Vader. Basically just a promo being like, you know, you want a scars and strap match. You think you can beat Stan Hansen in a strap match. You think you can handle the violence of a Stan Hansen strap match, Big Van Vader. You got another thing coming. You got it. You know, that kind of thing. Then Owen should win a match. Is there anyone local? Oh, there might be luchadors because we're in the Southwest. Or at least a luchador. Maybe there won't actually be that many. El Latino is just a great name. Yeah, man, it's me, the Latino. Mabel. Mike Adamley? Oh my god. How have we not hired Mike Adamley? Mike Tenay? None of these people are what I need right now, but they're here. Sure, why not? Viper. Is Viper period on purpose? Was that the guy's name? Viper. Seems like a typo in the mod, but who can say? I don't know. We're going to do a short thing afterwards where Eric Bischoff is going to interview Owen. Basically being like, you know, Owen Hart last week, Brian Pillman said that you haven't earned a shot at the light heavyweight title. What are your thoughts on that? And then he'll be like, you know, it's easy for Brian Pillman to say, but you know, I'm out here winning matches. I'm taking all comers. I'm beating everyone WCW's giving at me. etc. And then obviously we're gonna add a part where he gets attacked. Do like another 2 minutes. Brian attacks him. Owen victim. Paulie working the crowd. There's probably 2 guys using the name of the time, so period is for database reasons. That makes sense. And then, let's add a 3rd part. Let's go crazy. I don't do a lot of 3-part angles. But the 3rd part, that'll be Paulie cutting a promo. Brian cutting a promo. Owen Hart would be laying on the ground selling. Basically, the 3rd part is just going to be, like, Brian grabs the mic and he's like, "You think being some bum, some masked bum in Arizona makes you a worthy of a title shot? You got another thing coming, Owen Hart. Go back to Canada, you loser." Wrestling. I just said we never use angle ideas. Let's use an angle idea. This probably needs it. Oh, we have, like, none. Cool. I should use more of these. Although I will say, we have one for Sting. Why not use it? Let's use it here. Let's see. What are we doing for a main event? I would like to do something with, like, Rick Rude in the main event, but I can't put Mike Awesome in the main event, which is kind of the problem. Oh, we have Tenru. I feel like Tenru and Eddie are just having tags every week. Although last week we did the Liger. So we could put Liger. I guess we could do, like, Tenru and Liger against Eddie. But then who would Eddie be teaming with? I don't know. I guess he could team with, like, Sabu, but that'd be kind of weird. Oh, Vader's not doing anything this show. That's a crazy match. Let's do it. Eddie Guerrero and his good friend Big Van Vader taking on Tenru and Jushin Thunder Liger. Let's go. I think the baddies have to win here. So that would be... I would say we give Tenru the win. I would say the loser is Eddie, although it would probably make more sense to do Vader here, because I'm going to do Stan Hansen interference. But I don't think Vader's going to lose this match. So, sorry, Eddie. Eddie, you're taking the bullet here. We have many creative finishes. Many creative finishes. Yeah, let's use one. Hope it works this time. Vader's full natty, brother. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, that pop's too high. He's not gonna... Well... Nah, it's still gotta be Eddie. Sorry, Eddie. I would like to do, like, a little 4-minute backstage promo with Eddie and Vader, because I just think that's a weird team. And I love the idea of them cutting promos together. About Stan, and about Tenru, and about Jushin Liger. Basically just Eddie being like, "Hey, Vader, SA, we're teaming up tonight, Holmes. I can't wait. Never teamed with you before, but you're number one contender. You're a big, strong partner. I'm so excited." And then Vader gonna be like, "Yeah, that's right. That's right, Eddie." Babyface Vader has been a weird turn of events. I don't know how to book Babyface Vader. I mean, he's wrestling Stan Hansen, which has helped. But other than we probably got to turn it back sooner than later. Right, Razor. Actually, what I would like to do with Razor is I want to give him something that's scripted. Let's do a scripted outside broadcast video, pre-tape, character development, Razor Ramon character development. Give him like 3 minutes. Again, basically just since we're stealing the character from WF, we're just stealing the vignettes they did. It's him. He's in Miami. He's walking around. He's been like, "These are the streets I grew up on. I'm from Miami. I'm a real Cuban. I'm definitely not the Diamond Stud who you've been watching for 2 years now." I mean, we we know it. We know what we're getting with a Scott Hall match. I don't think we need to give him a dark match. And he's turning, so when he turns, that'll reset the momentum, right? So I think it's fine. Part 1 doesn't have... Oh, yeah, that would probably help. Alright. What are we doing with Mike Awesome and Rick Rude? Let me look at this from the beginning. Awesome texting and Paulie, Mike Awesome, stays on. Own. Control and beatdown. Rick Rude on her for the Dangerous Alliance. Rick Rude is ducking Mike Awesome. Awesome attacks. Mike's got to get some wins. He's really just been doing a lot of attacking. The problem, of course, being, boy, the pop discrepancy between these guys is probably, yeah, he's in the 80s. Mike Awesome, you are in a lot less than that. Okay. Alright. So what we can do, classic booking stuff here. We'll do Mike Awesome teaming with Brian Pillman, who's canonically his friend. I guess Brian could attack Owen after this. That wouldn't be weird. So then they'll take on Rick Rude and his good friend, someone who's a lot less over than Rick Rude. Rick Rude's good friend. Rey Mysterio. Oh, didn't Rick have like... Oh, was that TEW 2020 or TEW 9 where it was like Rick Rude and Ultimo Dragon? Were they the ones that had tag chemistry? Oh, I don't remember. You know what? Actually, if we did that, we could also then put Steve Regal over here, which would then... That would advance 2 stories. Let's find out. In fact, let's give this storytelling. And the story... God, I would love Mike to beat Rick, but I just don't think it's possible. So Ultimo's got to lose this match. But we'll do a distraction from Paulie. We've got like 15 minutes-ish left. Oh. more Jesse Ventura cutting promos. Actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do Eric Bischoff, interviewer. This is bold, but we're gonna do Eric Bischoff, interviewer. We're gonna do Misawa being interviewed, and we're going to do Jumbo being interviewed. This is basically going to be like a 4 minute. It's not like a contract signing, but more just like Eric Bischoff in the ring with these guys. And he's like, you know, oh, Eric Bischoff, I'm here with Jumbo Tsuruta and Mitsuharu Misawa. The match is official for Great American Bash. All Japan Triple Crown will be on the line as Jumbo defends against Mitsuharu Misawa. Can I get some thoughts, gentlemen? And, you know, neither of these guys speak English in real life, but they do in the game. So they'll muster some stuff out. And then, you know, let's do that part in like 3 minutes, and then we'll do 3 minutes of fighting. That's how we'll stretch this. No one wants to see these guys talking for that long. And then we have the Miracle Violence Connection, and we have the Headhunters, who have been wrestling each other in 6-man tags seemingly every week. So let's take a, well, I was going to say let's take a little bit of a break and do a promo, but we're kind of almost out of time. Hey, Headhunters, how are we doing on Pop? Unimportant, god damn it. They have warm momentum, though, which is good. I would love to have them just win a squash. Actually, I have an idea. Do we have any local guys with pop? Like, is there anyone popular enough locally that would be recognizable? Oh, Ivan Putski? He's probably not a worker anymore. He is! Ivan Putski might have just saved our ass. Gonna bring him in as a heel, which is kind of weird, but, you know. Let's go! He is recognizable. That's crazy. Oh, man. Headhunter squash match. As they take on the team of Ivan Putski. And he's a good friend. You know what? This should be a developmental guy. Who's the funniest person to team with Ivan Putski? Lots of options. I'm going to go with Richard Slinger. This is one of the weirdest matches I think I've ever booked. The Headhunters versus Richard Slinger and Ivan Putski. A match that is really happening. That's nuts. I was gonna have the Miracle Violence Connection just watch the match, but I don't know if that match might kill the heat of the feud. I don't know, the match might have been good. Fuck it. I don't feel like having them cut a promo. Yeah, let's have them cut a promo. Let's just do, like, backstage later in the night. Terry Gordy. Dr. Death. Talking about these headhunters, these nobodies. Alright, let's put this thing in some kind of coherent order. Let's start with this Hanson and Ventura promo. And then let's get the crowd going. Let's get them into it. Ron Simmons. Is there a room vignette? That is some kind of coherent order. What's the phone? We don't call Richard Slinger. We call Jim Cornette and go, Jim, we need a guy. And then he goes, oh, goddamn, you could have gave me any more goddamn notice. God, now I gotta throw out this goddamn house show, guy. And then he yells at us for a little bit, and then eventually he goes, all right, and then sends us Richard Slinger. I don't know. I don't know what this show's gonna get. 85. All right, good start. This happens a lot with these stand promos. Is the game will be like, he did a bad job, 86, and I'm like, well, if he did a bad job but he got an 86, I kind of don't care. Like, that's fine. Oh, I will take a 75 on this. I will take a 75 on this for sure. Kawada getting a 71 with like red pop is real good. Ooh, Taue and Kawada have excellent chemistry. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Hey, did we not turn Ron? What's the changes here? Oh, we're changing his gimmick. Okay. The all-American badass Ron Simmons. Alright, and he's great at it. That makes sense. Not suitably used by a heel. Well, good thing we turned him face. Alright, great. 66, and that was with the angle idea. So this didn't go great. I guess this was kind of just like a lot of not over guys beating people up. That probably wouldn't do the best. 72. You know what? I should have. Well, we didn't have any angle ideas for these guys because these guys could have used it. But hey, Jumbo did a superb job. So what do I know? A 65 is better than I thought this was going to get. So I will take it. I will take it. Putski got a 37, which makes sense. He's in his 50s. But he was literally the most important person in this match. Because without him, this is 4 jabronis wrestling, and the crowd shits on it. So thank you, Ivan Putski, for showing up. In Arizona, too. So he's retired. He moved to Arizona, you know. He's straight from the retirement community to the fucking arena so he can job to the headhunters. Razor Ramon Vignette 54. Yeah, you know, it's a video package. That's fine. No, don't turn him yet. Not yet. I will take a 77. All right, Mike. Awesome. All right, listen, Mike. We're trying to push you, man. We got to give me some better numbers than a 59. That's all I'm asking for. We did give him a win here. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Oh, right. These guys are not good at talking. Yeah, that. Yeah. Right. Right. It's Dr. Death and Terry Gordy. They were probably like drunk and just screaming. Although honestly, that sounds like a good promo. I think the game's wrong. I think the game's wrong. I just bit my tongue. That was not a. That was literal. That wasn't an analogy. I actually bit my tongue. Owen Hart and Viper period got a 66, so didn't even get the squash match rating. That's rough. We got a 71 here. Ooh, the first part that was just Owen talking to Eric Bischoff was not good. That thing's picked up for the next two parts. This main event's gonna have to be good if this show's gonna get a good rating. Hey! It was 95 for Eddie and Vader versus Tenryu and Liger. Let's go. Everyone in this match was just really good. Really know the way around it. We'll create a finish. Success. Vader was off his game and this got a 95. That's crazy. '87. A good show that will only gain this pop in, like, Canada. But that's fine. We made a lot of money. Maritimes, Ontario. We're coming. We're gonna be so big in Canada. You just wait. Yeah, calling the show rating after like the main event has already happened. I don't know if I would give you that much credit, but I mean you were close, I guess. Ultimo Dragon is gonna be a star. I'm trying, Ron. I'm trying, man. What's his pop? It's still not great. It's actually like. No, it's up slightly. I was going to say but it could be better. Love him in the Southwest. Southwest loves Ultimo. I would assume that's just spillover from Mexico. Yes, he's very popular in Mexico. Yeah, that checks out. Masanobu Fuji doesn't connect with the fans, says Sabu. Okay. Nitro got a .79. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay, Gary Albright yelling at people. My God, it's Kenny Omega. Alright, I'll let it slide, Caveman. Smoky Mountain's not overpopulated. We don't have... We probably only have like 20 dev guys. It's not that many. Let's look. Developmental... Yeah. Alright, it's 38, but it's still not that many. You guys just want me to buy companies. Yeah, they have a 90-minute show, and they run house shows and stuff too, though. Let's look at their TV report right here. Yeah, they're getting a lot of people on the show. I'm fine with this. Jerry Limby, Pat Rose, Jerry Maggs, Perry Saturn defeated Paul Levesque in a cage match. Okay. Tim Horton beat D'Lo Brown, Kid Cash, and High Octane. Who is High Octane? Demon Storm and New Breed Extreme. Yeah, no, this rocks. Partnership of Pain defeated Jed next. Which of these two guys are the Partnership of Pain and which is Gen Next? They're both equally funny. I guess any of these guys could be Gen Next because it's 1994 and they're all pretty young. But Partnership of Pain is particularly funny for either combo. I mean, we tried to buy CMLL last episode and they said no, so it's going to be a while. But, I mean, if CMLL dies, we're going to buy it because we'll absorb all their Mexico pop. So, that's one that actually makes sense to buy. As opposed to just like, oh, let's buy FMW, even though we're already more popular in Japan than they are, you know? I think Sasuke and Marutada are... Yeah, I guess, because they're the ones that lost, right? Which means these guys are the Partnership of Pain? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Megumi Kudo beat King Honda for the SMW Women's title. Yeah, I mean, I am happy with Jim Cornette's developmental booking. No complaints. Let's book a Saturday night. Where did we run last time? We went to Georgia. Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Miami. Alright, give me some angle ideas. Likely for Sting. It doesn't really help us here tonight. A near certainty for anyone. Now we're talking. Give me a finish. Safe bet. We'll take it. Let's go back to angle idea. Bit of a gamble. No. Let's go character idea. We might need it. Near certainty. Okay, I'll take it. That was a good meeting. Honestly, better creative meetings here than in AEW. No one's like getting in fights at our creative meetings, which is kind of surprising given that this is our team. You would think there would be some egos clashing here, but no, they're working well together. Dan Spivey has an idea for enhancing his character. He wants to be Waylon Mercy. Oh, I got this idea, man, where I'm like a swamp guy, but I'm like a preacher, and I say you know what I mean, but no one knows what I mean. Oh, okay, cool, Dan. Ricky Steamboat has a creative finish. I hope his creative finish is good. I don't know if this is a thing the game is nuanced enough to do, but I think good wrestlers, when they give you ideas, they should be good. When bad wrestlers give you ideas, they should be bad. Although in my experience, they're just kind of all bad. Bobby Heenan just did some drawings, just cutting it up, you know. And then Italian Stallion, he drew like a caricature of Italian Stallion eating a slice of pizza pie. And Italian Stallion was like, "Hey, what is this? I'm not looking like this." Unbelievable. George South. And then he did one to George South. Eating a country fried steak. Oh, Nick Bockwinkel, come on. Raven, Dan Severn, and Mike Barton getting traded by Baba, and that is it. All right, last week we had Warrior and Savage beat Bam Bam and Terry. Oh, by DQ, right? We had Terry pull out the Brandon Iron. Right. Cactus did his big Y Cactus Y promo. Ted Avalanche beat Barry and Nikita. Ted Avalanche Horseman beat down on Austin. Right, okay. Steve should get some friends to wrestle the Horseman. Stan to squash the guy. Fantastic. Oh, yes, the great Fantastics and Gilberts. What a feud. I think we got a main event. I think we got a 6-man tag main event. Stunning Steve Austin and his friends, Rick and Scott Steiner, taking on Larry Z. Should be the guy not in the match. Who cares? So that would be Kurt. That would be Ric Flair, and that would be Arn Anderson. Look at this time. Give him like 18. Oh, we have an Arn Anderson creative finish. Let's use it. Arn, you could... Although I would prefer Kurt to get the pin. That makes more sense. So I'll just use this random likely. I would like Kurt to pin Steve Austin. We could do interference from Larry Z. Fine, Larry Z, you can get booked. See, that's what happens when you challenge the 4 horsemen to a 3-on-3 match. There's a 4th horseman. You didn't account for that. You messed up. Did I have a Kurt finish? Oh, I do have a Kurt finish. It's a safe bet, which I think is less good. But, oh shit, what did I just remove? I removed Kurt Hennig winning. Shit. Alright, well, let's go fix that. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Afterwards, I'm just going to have the 4 horsemen hold up the 4. Celebrate. Just call it working the crowd for all of them. Kurt, Rick, Arn, Larry Z. Alright. Alright, that's a large portion of the show booked already. Love it when that happens. Oh, we're gonna do a crazy angle where Eric Bischoff once again will be interviewing the Macho Man, Randall Savage. You know, Randy Savage, last week, your tag team match, Terry Funk pulled out the branding iron. What do you have to say about that? You know, and oh, Eric Bischoff, that Terry Funk, he's a wild card, but he's no match for the Macho Man. You know, that kind of stuff. And then he's going to get attacked. Stop me if you've heard this before. But what's going to be a little different here? Terry's going to fucking brand him with the branding iron. We are going to use an angle idea on this one. We had a near certainty, right? Yeah, we need... Yeah, this is a big angle. I imagine that we're gonna have some real good WCW early '90s special effects here with you know, cutting away right when he goes to do it, and we put some like dry ice smoke. So oh look at the skin is sizzling. Oh my god, you know, like that kind of shit. He branded him with the branding iron. That's true. That is true. He did brand this man with a branding iron. If that's not a win, what is? Steamboat should probably cut a promo. Responding. We didn't do that, right? We just had the Cactus cut his promo, yeah. Then the week before would have been the big turn, yeah. Alright, so this is just going to be Ricky Steamboat cutting his promo on Cactus Jack. Basically just cutting a promo about how, you know, Cactus, I didn't know you felt that way. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you just tell me man to man? Why'd you attack me from behind like a coward? You know? You say this is about respect, but respect is earned, you know, babyface shit. Alright, what else we got here? Right, Severn and Martel is the thing now. Right, Rick Martel said they were stinky. And then he beat Bob Backlund. And then Nick Bockwinkel was offended. This is strongly mid-card right now. Warrior and Bigelow. They had the tag match last week. Promo. Lots of attacking going on there. Alright, let's do Ken Shamrock versus Rick Martel. Give these guys storytelling. No shot. Okay, I will have Rick Martel get a tainted victory. I guess he'll... Nah, I don't want to... If he uses the arrogance to beat Ken Shamrock, we have to have Shamrock be blind for a couple weeks, because we've established that. I'll just have him get, like, you know, fucking pulling the tights or whatever. You know what? I'm not even going to do any shenanigans afterwards. I'm just going to use fucking advanced storyline to advance this. Alright, this is gonna have Ted DiBiase cutting a promo about how great it's been to be ruining Barry Windham's life. How much he enjoys it, you know, sicko shit. And then we will add a new part where Barry Windham is going to come out and basically be like, oh, he's going to have to talk. God help us, he's going to have to talk. Basically, he's gonna come out and be like, DiBiase, you think you own me because the contract you had me sign, and, you think I'm your slave, I have to do everything you want. Well, I took this contract to a lawyer, and he said this is the shoddiest piece of, shoddiest lost, contract he's ever seen. He said there's tons of holes I have to get out of this. And then Ted's gonna be like, that's not true, I've got the best lawyers money can buy. Long story short, Barry Windham's like, at some point we're gonna do like a contract is on the line kind of match kind of thing. And I don't want him to be like, I'm gonna sue you, but I feel like I'm gonna sue you is really the only thing that makes sense here. So Barry Windham is basically gonna be like, I'll see you in court. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna give Bam Bam a promo. On Warrior. Where he's basically just gonna be like, last week we lost by DQ, you didn't prove nothing. Yeah, I'm still not giving you a shot at my TV title. Actually, let's have this be after a Warrior match. He's like responding to the Warrior. But basically, you didn't beat me in the tag. I'm still not giving you a tag title shot. So then we get to do Warrior. Do we do a straight squash or do we do something fun? Have we done Ultimate Warrior and Dave Finlay? No. Let's. You know what? This is crazy. No, he's not. Warrior's not gonna do anything, man. Alright, this is kind of nuts, but I'm not going to do a 6-minute squash. I'm going to do 8 minutes open. That's our plan. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's what we're going to do. Warrior is obviously still winning. I haven't completely lost it. Oh. Well, have someone else do it. I got to do everything around here. Baba, you're in charge. Chat, if I have someone who's not over do a promo, like, I know it's going to do bad, but I'm not going to get the thing where it's like, the crowd didn't care, right? Actually, his pop is up. It's not that bad. You know what? I think he gained... No, it's about the same. I was going to say, I think he gained by that random match I put him in, but that's not true. That's copium. Alright. We're doing another pre-tape. We're in our pre-tapes era. 3 minutes. I don't know if he can promo. I should have checked that. Vamp, what are your stats, buddy? Charisma? His charisma? Good. Microphone, less good. His acting is surprisingly good. 84 star quality. 70 sex appeal. Let's go. Ladies love Vampiro. Basically, same thing. We're going to do a 3-minute vignette. Outside broadcast, video, pre-tape, character development, Vampiro character development. I'm trying to think if I'm going to want to let him improvise. And, I mean, we got to find out at some point. So let's let him do it and see what happens. Although, I'm trying to think. In the one that we gave him before, did we try to let him and it said he was awful? Or no, that was the other Razor one, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Is there a recognizable for you? Oh, maybe. We are in the Southeast where we run basically all of our Saturday nights. B. Brian Blair is close. Bill Eadie? He's still at work. He could squash fucking Axe. Or is he Smash? He's Axe, right? Why is this thing so long? Axe. Yes, he's Axe. Vampiro versus Axe is such a weird match. Because in my mind, they are such different generations of wrestlers. You know what I mean? Vampiro is like a late 90s, early 2000s guy. I mean, obviously he was wrestling in this era, but he was in Mexico. I didn't fucking know about it. It wasn't like today where you could just watch that shit on YouTube. And, you know, to me, Bill Eadie's a fucking 80s guy. Mr. Fuji, he's not a worker. Superstar Billy Graham, he doesn't work. Although, damn, Superstar Billy Graham is popular. Fucking Bill Eadie and Vampiro. What a match. You're a face. Here comes the Axe. And here comes the Vampire. Vampire is winning in 3 minutes. I'm not even giving him 6. I don't trust him. Got like 10 minutes left. Avalanche has not done any. Well, Avalanche doesn't really have a thing right now. Cactus. I'm fine giving Cactus the week off after his big promo. Tully. Oh, Tully's the 4th guy in the Horseman, not Larry Z. What the fuck am I doing? Right? Yeah, of course it's Tully. That makes so much more sense. Get the fuck out of here, Larry Z. Lost my damn mind. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to have Avalanche squash somebody. What's our percentage? Oh, we're low on wrestling. Alright, great. Avalanche, you are going to squash... You know, Italian Stallion, you yelled at Bobby Heenan. You're getting squashed. And then I'm going to do like an actual undercard match where people get like a little bit of time. Bobby Fulton's recognizable. Okay. We got Koloff in the recognizable category. Tommy Rogers. All right, we got the Fantastics. We could keep juicing the Fantastics. I'm fine with that. Tommy Rogers and Bobby Fulton taking on Dan Spivey and Giant Warrior. Just big boys. What a show this is. What a show this is. Holy smokes. Open with the Steamboat promo. That seems the safest. I think this is in the correct order. We used the finish. Yeah, we did use the finish on this. I don't know, man. I think the main event is good. The rest of the show is weird as hell, though. So I'll say like an 84. All right, 88. That's good. Good hot start. Good promo. People love hearing Ricky Steamboat respond to things. What a hot match those guys will have in like 2 months when it's time for a Saturday night brand pay-per-view. Oh, we got a long time. I'll take a 67. That's fine. Bobby Fulton is star of the group, brother. Million Dollar Man segments can be 72s or 93s. Yes, but we're letting Barry talk, so it's going to get like a 60-something. Barry is so bad at talking. But yes, if it was just a 6-minute 10 promo, but yeah, it could be anywhere from like a 75 to a 95 for sure. Oh, this got an 83. Let's go. Let's go. Barry did a bad job, and it still got an 83. We take. You know what? You were right. Sometimes these totally under-deliver. Sometimes they totally over-deliver. 70, classic squash match rating. Stop yelling at Bobby. Yeah, okay. I thought that might be the case, but I tried anyway. Gotta find out eventually. Gotta find out eventually if he can talk or not. Why not do it in a pre-tape? The match got a 53. Vampiro only being 4 points better than Bill Eadie. Not great, but, not the worst. $80 for Ultimate Warrior and Dave Finlay? Oh, they had good chemistry. That's wild. Those are not two guys I would expect to have great chemistry. Although I think Finlay can make an Ultimate Warrior match work if you let him call it. If you let him put the match together, I think he'd make it work. Oh yeah, Edie's a lot more popular, but I don't think it's 20. It's probably more like 15. Vampiro's a little over, but only a little. He's like almost recognizable. 75 for the Bam Bam promo. Ken Shamrock and Martel got an 80. That's another surprise. Probably got a nice boost from me just being like, this is part of the storyline. It's a story. But otherwise, kind of feel like we overachieved here. Oh, hell yeah. This is what I wanted for this. I wanted a nice hot angle for this feud. This is what we need to get this feud going. You know, it's just kind of been your usual... I'm yelling at this guy. But now we've had our incident. He branded a guy. $88. Okay, good main event. Good main event. Great finish was a success. We gained heat, brother. Another main event where it's just like everyone was good. Steiners were good. Steve Austin was good. Arn, Rick, Kurt, good. Then we held up the fours. Kurt did a bad job. He held up a 3. 86. That's better than I... Who said 86? Zodiac. Nailed it. Good show. Money. We tend to make a lot less money on this show. We make like double the money on Nitro. I don't really know why, other than like this show probably has a lot more big stars on it. Although I thought our contracts were just monthly, so I didn't think that would matter. But that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because on that brand, we have a lot of those Japanese guys who are probably not paying as much. Okay, pop recap. You just wait until CML falls. Then we'll see what our ratings are like in Mexico. The Japan Nitros are going to be crazy. Are they on different art? Who's they? Vampiro is money. Hell yeah, George South. I know I liked you for a reason. Oh, we got him up 5 points. The Bill Eadie squash. Let's go. We just got to keep doing a Bill Eadie-esque squash every week for like 3 weeks, and we got it. Our Nitro and Saturday on different times and revenue splits. Oh, I mean, yeah, one is on TNT, one's on TBS. I don't think that makes a difference. They're both primetime. They're both 90-minute primetime shows. Although it could be the Japan deal's a lot different. I don't remember. They're both on Nippon TV, but one might be a better time slot for that. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I could check, but I think they're more or less the same. Ooh, Chris Dana's got a bruised kidney. Okay, that sucks. And Victor Kruger got a blown out eardrum. That also sucks. Let's check broadcasting. Saturday night is Wednesday late. No, that's when it expires. But whatever. It's late evening. Nitro is late evening. Prime time. And they're both prime time for the shitty Canada one. No, they're like exactly the same. 30, 50. Saturday even has a better split. It's got 50 over 40. I don't know. I'm sure, as you all know, I do not consider myself an expert at this game, but I especially don't when it comes to, like, the financials. Just whatever the game tells me, I shrug and go, okay, then move on. You know, I'm sure if you're doing, like, a local to global or something, you probably have to learn how to cheese the money system, but when you're playing as a big company, it just kind of prints money. You don't have to do anything, really. Oh, heat wave. Oh, in central Mexico. I think we'll be fine. Well, that was the problem with Ring of Honor, is it didn't print money. And I didn't know what to do. But, like, real talk with the Ring of Honor one, like, I knew buying MLW was probably going to kill the company, but I didn't care because I didn't want to keep playing that mod. It was a bad mod. So I was like, if we're gonna die, we might as well like do something stupid. Like I would rather ROH die than just be like, I'm not playing this anymore, you know? Sorry to kill kayfabe. But like when I knew that, when I did that, I was like, this is bad. All we're getting from spending a bunch of money on MLW is like a shitty TV deal. ECWA gave Robert Gibson a singles title. Good for him. Oh, Big Daddy retired. $62 pop in England seems low, but I guess it's also 1994. So like, you know, he's old now. Yes, very subtle. Very subtle, yes. Definitely wasn't me being like, oh no! I can't believe we're out of money. Oh, Kevin Nash got a booking. Good for him. Very, very different than his real 1994. He would have been WWF. He wasn't the champion in 94, but 94 would have been like him being Shawn Michaels' manager like era, right? That sounds right. No, yeah, absolutely, because WrestleMania 10 was 94, and he was definitely Shawn Michaels' manager at the time. Which is actually crazy to think about. Like, think about how much he had to suck when they signed him for WWF to be like, all right, let's make this guy manager at first. Tasmaniac left NAWA. All right, cool. 0.76 for Saturday night. Okay. Looks like we got a big news day here. Actually, probably not that much. Oh no, NWA UK. Oh, Death Beckons is just the name of the show. That's funny. I was like, oh no, NWA UK is dying. They are not dying. All right, 2 weeks away. I feel like we're getting there. We're actually getting close to the bash. Oh, we gotta see what happened at King of the Ring. All right, let's see. Shawn Michaels defeated Marty Jannetty in the main event for the WWF title, and it got a 91. That's wild. Are they pushing Marty? Not, I mean, yes, but no. Yeah, it's about what he's had since this. He's still. So Shawn Michaels is just like that good. Shawn's not over either. How did this get a fucking 91? Nah, Shawn's really good. Hulk Hogan and Jake Roberts beat Conan and Big Boss Man, that's sure. Jerry Sags defeated Bob Bradley to win the WWF King of the Ring. Oh, man, that's... Oh, boy. The Nasty King, Jerry Sags. Unbelievable. Why does Jerry Sags have good stats? Good brawling. Great hardcore. Great psych. The fuck? Yeah, you know, all hail King Jerry. Jim Neidhart beat Hacksaw to win the Intercontinental title. Okay. Bob Bradley beat Haku. Jerry Sags beat Tatanka. Those are tournament matches. Tomlin, Legion of Doom beat Dean Douglas in the Powers of Pain. Haku beat Brian Costello. Bob Bradley beat Brian Knobs. Oh, we could have had a Nasty Boys finals. Man. Jerry Sags beat Coco. Tatanka beat Papa Shango. I mean, this show got an 85, which is, you know, I feel like actually one of their better shows, but, like, that tournament would be so bad. It would be so bad. Excuse me, Jim? Excuse me? Don't forget the job you got here in Smoky Mountain. Alright, Nitro time. Let's go to the Midwest. Where'd we go last time? Minnesota. Okay. We're going to Iowa. Ames, Iowa. Why not? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I accidentally right-clicked the booking team meeting. Fuck. I can't go back. Alright. No booking team meeting tonight. Jim Ross and Akira Batale bonded recently. Mike Agnes got into argument with Bobby Heenan. Okay. There's Ramon got into argument with Bobby Heenan. Okay. Fuji got into argument with Bobby Heenan. Leave him alone. Training. Okay. Joe Hakushi and Kyohei Wada really have great fun atmosphere on a karaoke machine. I actually believe these guys did a karaoke duet of some Japanese song that none of us know. But, like, their performance was so good that no one cared. We were still into it. And then Jericho made fun of them and was like, oh, who am I? Haven't addressed the locker room really at all. Let's do an open forum. Alright. So I believe this is our second to last Nitro before the pay-per-view. So I'm looking at this, and I'm like, is there anything we need? Oh, I was going to do a gimmick match for Miracle Violence Connection and Headhunters, and I have not settled on that at all. Awesome Rude is more or less... Yeah, everything is more or less set up. I suppose the only thing that needs to be official is that 8-minute tag. So let's Sting save those guys. So let's have them all cut a promo together. With Sting and Dustin, who is there, and Sabu, who is there, and Ron, who is there, and Dusty. And they are going to talk about Jushin and Kenta and Akira Taue and Kawada. Basically just Sting and cutting a promo with the Nightmares about he's going to team up with these guys, we're going to kick some NWO butt, blah, 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 etc. me see here. Have we just done the obvious thing? Have we just done... We did it as an 8-man tag, but we didn't do it as a 6-man tag. Folks, that counts. 12-minute wild brawl. Let's make this open. Let's get the headhunters some popski. I would love if they could win this match. God, it would help this feud so much if the headhunters could win this match. I just don't think it's possible. Extremely unhappy. Chat, we have $56 million. Do you think it's worth it to just throw Dr. Death like 50 grand after the show to make him happy? Yes, I agree. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to give him 50 grand. Well, that's the main event. Headhunter's main event is gutsy. But the other 4 guys in that 6-man tag are all, like, big deals. So we'll see. Let's do similar to last week. Except this one's not going to break down into a fight. Let's do 6 minutes. Eric Bischoff, interviewer. Eddie... being interviewed. Tenru being interviewed. Basically just setting up the match for Great American Bash. I don't know if we're going to call it a number 1 contenders match, but we're going to call it like Battle of Top Contenders. Eddie Guerrero takes on Tenru, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Bob Holly. Holy shit. Greg Gagne, do you still work? Oh, boo. Boo, get in the ring, Greg. You're a light heavyweight. That's what I'm looking for. Oliver Humperdinck, you are over. I know he's a manager. I didn't think he'd be that over. Ron Thatcher's a C-list celebrity sports star. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know who that is. Stan Lane, you don't wrestle anymore at this point, right? No, you're just an announcer. Alright, Sparky Plug. Let's go. Heel. Yeah, you're a heel. Owen and Bob Holly. 6 minutes. Owen's winning. And then we're going to have Bryan try to attack him. But this time Owen's ready. Owen's going to fight him off. He's going to be, he's wise to what's been happening here. Bryan's been attacking him after all these matches. And then we will add a second part where Owen will cut a promo. I guess Bryan would be in the background. Basically, like, he'll fight him off. Bryan will walk up the aisle, and then Owen will grab a mic and be like, Pillman, I'm tired of your games. I'm beating everyone they put in front of me. What more can I do to deserve the title? If you're half the man you say you are, meet me at Great American Bash. That kind of stuff. Is it time to do another mixed tag with the women to sneak them on into a good match and hopefully get them over? I think it is. I think Misawa wants to team with Bull Nakano. That's what I think. Unless I literally already did this match. No. Okay. I'm gonna let them cook. I don't know how this is gonna go. I would like Cynthia to get the win here. Maybe we could do like Cynthia pinning Bull, like a flash pin. I'd be okay with that. Great. Perfect. Let's give Ultimo a match. Let's give him a fun match. Ultimo and Rob Van Dam. Let's go. And then let's do this. To me, I feel like I have a lot of angles where babyface asks for a match and then heel's like, no. So to make this slightly different, I'm going to have Ultimo call out Regal, because they had that time limit draw. He's been trying to get a rematch with him. And then Regal is going to come out, and he's gonna butter him up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I do say, young chap, Ultimo, I think you've proven yourself. You've had some excellent contests. You were very formidable in that tag team contest last week, and I think you've earned it." And then they're gonna shake hands, and he's gonna invent the power of the punch about 6 or 7 years early. Reach to the trunks, wham, brass knucks, lay him out. He fooled him with his British charm. I think I already had him use the punch. Well, now it's established as a thing. It wasn't just a one-off. Now he's, you know, the second time is when it becomes your thing. Awesome. Oh, Awesome and Rude. Rick Rude. I mean, Rick Rude should just cut a promo. That would probably be what would be best for this feud. Basically, this is going to be Rick Rude cutting a promo where he's like, Mike Awesome, you've been a real thorn in my side. I know you're trying to make your name off of me. I'm wise to what you're doing. But you know what? You got it, kid. Great American Bash, 2 weeks. I'm going to... You got a chance to make your career. Either you beat me and you become a superstar, or I'm going to beat... Well, I shouldn't say I'm going to beat you and send you back to the bottom of the card, because he's probably going to win the match. So basically, it's just going to be Rick Rude being like, I know what you're doing, but you know what? You got it. You got it. You want the match so bad? 2 weeks, Great American Bash. Oh, we have like 7 more minutes. Okay, okay, alright. More vignettes. More vignettes. Razor Ramon. He's still in Miami. We taped a lot of these. Also, we're just kind of juicing his on-screen appearances for the face turn. That could happen. Yeah, we could definitely do a DQ. And not just like a lame one, like Paulie attacks him or whatever. Liger. You know what? The 8 guys that aren't, that are gonna absolutely lose, they could probably get a win. Actually, let me see something. Is Kobashi... Kobashi, are you recognizable, dog? Yes, you are. Okay. Although Liger will make the match better, although I don't know if I have time for an 8-man tag. I have... No, I have time. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. 8-man tag. So that'll be Kobashi, Liger-san, Taue, and Kawada taking on 4 baby faces. Taking on Duke Gold, Scorpio, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Norman Smiley, aka the band plus Booker T. I could probably only give this like 8, but that's fine. I would like to have Kawada win. What am I getting yelled at about? Cynthia's used too much. Oh, I don't have a storytelling match. Ooh. 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 Damn, this one has to be storytelling because the main event's Wild Brawl. Nothing else makes sense. That's fine. They can tell a story. And it's still yellow because Steve Williams is mad. But that's okay because we're going to give him money. This should be early. This should probably open the show. Actually, this might be in a good order. Actually, let's switch this with the Rick Rude promo, but other than that, I think we're kind of good to go. I don't know. I'm worried about the main event because the Headhunters are in it, but I think everyone else can carry it. Also, did we give this a... No, we didn't give it... We should give it a fucking creative finish. We have a ton of them. Safe, likely. Hey, let's go to likely. Yes, I know. I will play a conservative and say 84 just in case the main event bombs, but I might just be being a weenie. It might be good. All right, good opening promo. The people like Sting, and the people like Dusty Rhodes, and those other guys are there. they're there too. I feel like Sting is somehow always either teaming with or fighting Ron Simmons, even though they've never been like. I can't say never. They did directly feud, but they've rarely been directly feuding. It's always just like, oh, Sting needs a friend, or Sting's opponent needs a friend, and it's always Ron Simmons. It's always Ron Simmons. I will take a 75 on this. That is way better than I thought it would be. I mean, Liger got a 90. Liger hard carried this. This is like on Collision when Nick books like MJF and a bunch of and his jabroni friends versus a bunch of other jabronis, and the match gets a 75, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh right, this guy's really good. Yeah. You know, we're I don't know. I got nothing. I'll take a 75. I will take that. Eric did a bad job. All he had to do was, like, say a sentence and then stand there, but he did a bad job. I've noticed every Starrcade Sting winning the title. Yeah, that's because he's the ace, brother. Yeah, squash match rating. That checks out. And then whammo, he punched him. Ooh, the talking part did really bad. Ultimo, Ultimo is maybe a never let him talk ever guy. Owen and Bob Holly, another squash match. Thanks for coming, Sparky Plug. 72. Owen's promos have also been, like, not great, but that's fine. I think the build for him and Pillman has kind of been, like, scattered and not great, but I think the match will be really good. 75. I will take that. That's kind of the what happens when you kind of mix these together. Because 75 is low for a match with Misawa and Jumbo, but it's really high for a match with Bull and Cynthia Moreno. So you kind of take it. $87. I was correct. Rick Rude just cutting a promo is probably the best thing in this feud so far. 82. Oh, the creative finish backfired. Son of a gun. Son of bitch. I wonder what this would have got without that, if it would just been normal. Because honestly, the Headhunters kind of held their own here. Also, like, these 6 guys having a wild brawl, come on. This would be so good. These guys just tearing up the Hilton Coliseum in Iowa. Oh, baby. 82. Cynthia Moreno was slightly overused. She was in the semi-main event. Okay. I mean, not wrong, I suppose. Money. All right, let's actually look at this. Workers. 12,330. I'm guessing Saturday night's going to be more than that, but we'll see. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Also, I guess, like, broadcast revenue, 305. Merch, maybe we got big merch movers on this brand. We made 50 grand in merch. We're going up. Let's go. She's a technophobe? Vampiro left AAA. Bull Nakano is a star, brother. I'm trying. Not just with Bull, but just like women, you know? We're trying. Sting is probably the biggest merch guy on the roster. Yeah, that could be. Could be. You would think like Warrior and Savage would be moving some merch though. Vampiro left CMLL. Nitro. People watched it. Anything else here? Not really. Merch sales? Sure. Bad Nurse Nakamura. I just love the gimmick Bad Nurse. So, she's a nurse, but a bad one. Let's see. Merchandise. Well, top merch guy is in fact Ultimate Warrior. We got the Stanger, Randy, Steve, Vader, Steamboat, Dusty, Ric Flair, Jumbo Saruta top 10. Let's go. Scott Steiner, Rick Rude, Tenryu, Stan Hansen. Should we upgrade our merch? Does that... that's the thing I never think about doing. She lets people die. Yeah. Or, you know, you go in and you're like, oh, I got a fever. Or like, oh, I got a headache. I need some aspirin. And she, like, injects you with something. And you're like, what the fuck? She's a bad nurse. Sure, let's upgrade. Why not? Brings in a crap ton. I mean, see, again, that's the, like, it's why I never bother, because, like, we already make a crap ton. 56 million, 60 million, oh, what difference does it make? Always go rapid? Okay, sure. All right, let's do this Saturday night, and then we'll call it. Joey Styles is quitting drama. Oh, he's Joey Styles is quitting, comma, drama. Okay. I thought this was him being like, drama, I'm done with it. No more. let's maybe not do the Southeast. If I want to find another over person for Vampiro to beat, let's go like Mid-Atlantic. We did North Carolina last time. South Carolina. South Carolina, y'all need bigger venues. Let's go West Virginia. Let's not right-click this time. Hey, there we go. All right, give me a finish. Near certainty, love it. Give me an angle. Near certainty for Stan Hansen. I mean, it's okay. Give me a finish. Likely, okay. Angle. Likely for Dustin, okay. Having pretty good success here, just going back and forth, so let's keep it going. A bit of a gamble. Alright. Training. People yelling at Bobby. Oh, that's it! Okay. We're all chilling in West Virginia. You know what? We're all chilling. Let's take a chance to do some team bonding. We created new tensions between Randy Savage and Steve Austin. That's not great. We create new ones with Ultimate Warrior Bam Bam Bigelow. Well, that's especially not great because they're wrestling each other. So that's not ideal. But the rest of them were all positive. Alright, starting with the most important things. Who can lose to Vampiro? Is there anyone here that's over? He's 50, probably not a wrestler. He's 58. It's the fabulous Moolah! No, there's no one in the Mid-Atlantic. Damn. I guess he'll just have to beat someone on my roster. Damn, I wish Beautiful Bobby wasn't unimportant. He would. Oh, he's 50's pop too. So he's probably just an important. Oh, we can fix this. We can fix this. Damn, all the ones. Oh, we have one. We have one that's okay. Let's try it. Success. Now he's just cold and he's still unimportant. Shit. Do we have more creative ideas? No, all the other ones are for specific people. That sucks. Larry Z is also unimportant. He also has fucking nuked momentum. It's really just Koloff, but like, I kind of wanted him to work up to Koloff. Also, Koloff is so popular that I don't know if he'll do the job. But I mean, it's literally just him. Okay, here's my idea. We'll make it like a little mini feud. We'll do Nikita Koloff and Vampiro. We'll give them what? We'll give them 10. Why not? We'll give them 10. We'll do Vampiro. We'll do Tainted. Oh, you know what else? We forgot to give fucking Dr. Death 50 grand. You guys didn't remind me. Extremely happy. Well, you know what? This is an undercard match. We can keep him strong. I only care about doing... Like, I hate doing that in main events because it, like, tanks the whole show. But undercard match, that's fine. Dr. Death, buddy. Here. He's still annoyed. Fuck me. Okay. He's... Is it worth going up to 90 grand? Yeah, we have $56 million. Money's fake. All right. Maybe we might just be stuck at annoyed. I don't know. He's extremely happy. Well, he didn't have to lose. No, he's just annoyed. All right, well, he also took a lot of our money, so that's great. Great job, Dr. Death. You got a bunch of money and you're mad. Best of both worlds. Oh, Kurt needs to cut a promo. Actually, let's send all the horsemen out there. Rick. Arn. Dolly. Kurt. Basically, they're just going to gloat about winning last week. And Kurt's going to talk about how he pinned the U.S. champion and, you know, how could I not be the next challenger, that kind of stuff. But basically, that's just the bullet points I'm giving them, and then they're going to, you know what? There's 4 guys out there. Let's give them like 8 minutes. Just go crazy. I want to do this is a classic. We're gonna do Macho Man Randy Savage from home, sending in a tape, recovering from his injuries. He's basically just gonna be just gonna be Randy in his fucking backyard or whatever, being like, yeah, Terry Funk, you attacked me with that Brandon art. I never heard my skin sizzle like that. You treated me like a piece of meat. Like I'm your property. Well, you just wait until the Macho Man recovers, Terry Funk. You know. Macho Man. We got lots of promos and a Vampiro match. Weird show so far. Weird show. I have an idea for a 6-man tag. I don't think this could be the main event, but it's an idea. We're going to do Dan Severn, Barry Windham, and I don't know, Shamrock, I guess. Taking on Ted DiBiase, Rick Martel, and let's put the Avalanche in there. These guys like 14 storytelling. Let's do Barry Windham Well, no, I don't want Barry Windham to pin Ted. I would say Ted. This is probably Ted cheating over Barry Windham. Good old Tainted. And then afterwards, I'm going to have Ted cut a promo. I guess he wouldn't be off screen. He would just be like, they'd be like leaving or whatever. But Ted's going to cut a promo post match where he's just going to be like, you know, Wyndham, I don't care what your 2-bit lawyer says. I got New York lawyers. I got big money. You'll never get out of this contract. You know, that kind of stuff. Alright, main event probably has to be... I mean, the obvious thing would be, like, Cactus and Bam Bam against Ricky and Ultimate Warrior, but I don't know if I want to do that this early. But at the same time, I don't... You know, we have Stan Hansen on the show. We never use him. We could do, like... What, Bam Bam and Stan Hansen? But who would Warrior team with? Oh, he could team with Steamboat. We could do Cactus Interference. I like that. Ultimate Warrior, Ricky Steamboat against Bam Bam and Stan. Stan wins. Ricky loses. Interference. Cactus Jack. Let's do a quick backstage promo. Actually, you know what? Let's do... This was the thing I used to do a lot in TW20. I would just make it a 6-minute, but we got parts. Let's do parts. Back-to-back 3-minute promos. Both backstage, where we'll have Warrior and Ricky talking about Stan and Bam Bam and Cactus. And then we'll do another 3-minute backstage promo. Where Stan and Bam Bam talk about Ricky and Warrior. Steve. Let's give Crazy Terry a win. Terry's out of his mind. He's just killing people. As long as the Italian Stallion keeps keeps yelling at Bobby Heenan, I'm gonna keep jobbing him. So 3 minutes, Terry's just gonna beat him. Getting over that Terry. Terry's crazy. He's out of control. Which is really always Terry, but you know, it's good to remind people. What's our percentage? Oh, we're good. Steve's going to cut a promo later in the show on Kurt Hennig and basically be like, you know, you want the U.S. title, you got it. I ain't never back down from a challenge. I ain't never back down from no man. You know. I'll even let you call your shot. You know, that kind of stuff. And we have time for another short match. Could be the Steiners. When's the last time Raven had a match? Raven, are you recognized? Oh, you are recognizable. Interesting. Interesting. The problem with Raven is he's kind of only good at hardcore. Do I give Raven a win, or am I feeding him to somebody? I guess that's the question. I'm not feeding him to any of these guys. Raven and Scott Norton. What a match. This is the kind of stuff that we would be booking on B shows if we still had them. Alright, that's the show. I think you gotta open with the Horsemen just doing Horseman stuff. And I would say this Steve Austin promo is probably like way up here somewhere. I don't want Nikita Koloff and Vampiro this high on the card. Let's just switch it with this this match. Oh, Ted has New York Lawyers. That needs to go like up here. Let's break up these squash matches. Well, I guess that one's on a squash. Yeah, we'll leave that there. This is another weird show. I guess we should probably be using finishes on like every main event. I don't see why we wouldn't. We have plenty of them. Who's winning this match? Stan? Do we have one for Stan? We don't. We have a Steamboat one, but he's losing. This should be better than Nitro, which was a strange show. Although this is a strange show too. I'll say an 85. Brother, that's why they're the Horsemen. Let's go. I don't need to tell these guys shit. Just go out there. Y'all got 8 minutes. You know what to do. You guys know what you're doing. It's fine. This is the second time, I think, I had a Saturday night where I was just like, Horsemen, go do stuff. I don't have any ideas. Just like 6 minutes character development. And like, I think they got a 99 last time. Turns out these guys, good. Who would have guessed? They got a 47? Yeah, that's one of the worst matches we booked well, since the Vampiro match 2 weeks ago, where I should have been a dark match. But yeah, this was bad. This was not good at all. Cooled the crowd. I haven't cooled the crowd in a long time. 72 for the Macho Man promo. I thought this would be higher. I suppose it was a video from home, but I still thought it would be better than this. 70 squash smash rating. 57. I mean 59, 59, 59. I feel like this match should have gotten a 59, but whatever. It is what it is. Raven is like below Vampiro. Raven got like a 40-something. 98 Stone Cold promo. Hell yeah. What? I said I'm gonna beat Kurt. What? And then I'm gonna beat Tully. What? And I'm gonna beat Arn. What? And then I'm gonna go up to the Nitro Boy. Alright. That's enough of that. 81! I'll take it. I feel like this Wyndham and Ted thing, after like 2 months, is finally like picking up a little steam. Probably helps that Avalanche is just chilling, and I've been like, Avalanche, go help them. Avalanche, they need you. Get in there. 75 for Ted telling him, I got New York lawyers. You'll never work in this town again, kid. 82 for the back-to-back promos. First one got a 73, second one got an 81. Steamboat did a bad job. Main event, 83. That back-to-back creative finish failures. That's rough. Ooh, Bam Bam and Stan had chemistry. That makes sense. That looks like a tag team. Damn, 90, 87, 83. That's rough. This probably would have got 88 or 89 if I... Maybe I should calm down with the creative finishes. But when they work, they hit so good. Because if the creative finish had worked, this is getting like a 96 or something stupid like that. Damn. Ah, well. At least it didn't, like, kill the match. Still an 85. That's good. We take that. Financials. Oh, we get 0 broadcast revenue for the TBS show. That's your difference right there. And also, yes, the workers cost us way more. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because we're, like, owned by TBS or whatever, we're not, like, allowed? I don't know. The TBS, the ownership thing is fucked up. I probably should have messed with that when I switched from 2020 to 9, and I was, like, carrying the database over, but I forgot. It's taped so we don't get the revenue till later. Ah, okay. That makes sense. They should make that more clear. USA Pro made a contract offer to Giant Warrior. Hey, great. Brian Armstrong has left USA Pro. That's right. Scott Norton doesn't connect with the fans. You should probably write him off. We probably should. Scott Norton has been kind of a disaster. It expires. It expires in a couple months. We'll probably just let him walk. I mean, we're definitely going to let him walk. All right, well, that is going to do it. Next WCW stream, we should hit the Bash because we're 10 days away. So it should be Go Home Nitro, a Saturday night, and then we'll finally get to book the Bash. And then if there's time left, we'll probably do Notepad time to set up the next pay-per-view Bash at the Beach. Although that's kind of mostly set up because we've set up those feuds for Saturday night. So, like, you know, it'll be Kurt Hennig and Steve for the U.S. title, and it'll be Randy Savage against Terry Funk, and it'll be, you know, the stuff we've been building. Ricky Steamboat and Cactus Jack, you know, that stuff. So that shouldn't take long. But yeah, that'll be the next WCW stream. And then, of course, Thursday, AEW, the Spooktacular edition. It'll be Halloween. But in the game, it's finally Forbidden Door. We're finally going to make it. It's the go-homes for that, and then the big crossover pay-per-view. And then the AEW stream after that will be the big redraft. We're each going to keep our champions, and then everyone else on the board, draftable. We're going to end... I kind of have a sneaking feeling that we might end up with very similar rosters. But hopefully, in theory, it's going to shake up the whole series. So if you're a little behind on that, or maybe you've drifted off a little bit, and then it's going to be a good place to come back in. See what's going on. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Come watch Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern, twitch.tv/Swarls. And that's it. Bye, everybody.